Hi guys. Hello Resin Renewables and Mary. Oh, see, I told you, Mary, the little bell works and lets you know when I go live. So there you go. So that's perfect. So Juno's just on the kitchen floor chasing his tail in circles. It's the funniest thing ever. Hi, Roxy. Hi, Crystal. Hi, come here. Come on. That's a good boy. You want to say hi? Okay. Well, hello, Juno. He's not good, Mary. He's happy and he's playful, but he's still not well. So the antibiotics he's on is not working. Hi, Holly's Art. Hello, Diane. Yeah, so he's going back to the vet tomorrow, unfortunately, and get more testing done on him. So it's been a really rough 2 weeks with him. So we've had him 2 weeks, and yeah, I'm exhausted. I didn't expect all this. So we're, you know, at least he's happy. You know, he's a happy boy and he's playful and all that fun stuff, which is great. He just has some serious bowel issues. So we're hoping to, oh, hi, buddy. We're hoping the vet will get another look at him and maybe do some blood work on him and see why the meds aren't working. So where are we at? Hi, Vio. Ciao. Hi, Dana. Karina. Hi, Kino. You gotta love autocorrect, right? Yeah, Mary, it's horrible. So, yeah, it feels sad. You know, my daughter, who's 6, said to me the other day after he had an accident in the house, a poop accident, she said to me, and she meant well, and she said, I wish we had another dog who wasn't so sick. And I felt so bad. I was like, no, we love Juno. He'll get better. He'll get better. So, hi, Josie from Orlando. All right, so we're going to get started in a few. And so I threw out a poll yesterday and asked everybody what they wanted to see, another Dutch pour or a resin pour. And the vote was for resin. So today we are doing resin. So yeah, thanks, Jane. Fingers crossed too, because something's got to give. Oh, Juno, don't do that, buddy. Come on, leave it alone. All right, so we're gonna put you down. Say bye-bye. Juno, say bye. Hi, hi. Yay, resin. Yeah, we're doing resin today. All right, buddy, go play. Okay. Thank you, Kimberly. That's very sweet. So today we're doing resin. And so I wanted to show you a few things. So if you watched my video yesterday, you'll see that let me just turn you guys this way. You'll see that I met the lovely Deborah from Resin Pigments Canada. And I went to her house because she lives down the road. How ironic and what a fluke. And I picked up some really beautiful powders and pastes. So I am going to try them out today. That's what I'm doing. So I have no plan in mind. I'm just literally gonna show you guys some resin and show you guys all the wonderful colors I got. So hopefully it turns into something nice, which it should, but we'll see. So I'm going to, hi, there's Deborah. You just missed me. I just said your name. I'm gonna do all my lovely powders today and just throw it on a board and see what happens. So I'm glad you're here, Deborah. I'm gonna bring you guys down. Alrighty. I think that's good. Too far? Maybe too far. There we go. All right. Hi, mommy. Oh, that's my son. He's texting me. I can't text back. Sorry, buddy. Okay, so these are the lovely colors I picked up from Deborah at Resin Pigment Canada. Yes, Mary, I got some awesome colors. So today we're going to be using the U resin line is going to be Deep Ocean and Sapphire. Juno, get out of the dining room. You're probably up to no good. Jade. And I don't know if I'm going to use the purple yet. I might stick to all blues, but we'll see. Amethyst. So those are all U resin. And then I have Artie Sue's Royal Gold. Juno, come here. And then we have Electric Blue, which is really cool. And you stay out of the dining room, buddy. Don't cause any trouble. You've already gone out and done your business, so. And teal. All right, so those are what I'm gonna use. And just see what happens. So, let's see here. Damp and chilly England. Well, Debbie, it's damp and chilly here too, so I feel ya. I'm gonna show you guys some quick pieces really quick. So this is a resin piece I did on a cradled board. It's 8 by 8 inches. It already comes gessoed from Michael's. I buy them in a 6-pack. And there it is. So this is all done with resin and pigment powders. Yes, Cindy, I'm live, South Carolina. Hi, Mel. So there's one. I did that one. So that one turned out pretty cool. And then I did a similar one, just a little bit more blue. So that's also the 8 by 8 cradled wood. So that's that, and you can see some white lacing there. And this one had a little more turquoise in it, although it's hard to see because the lighting sucks, but so there's that. Oh, you can see the reflection of the trees. There we go. Yes, Deborah, you taught me something new. You can make any powder into a paste. I didn't know that. So I am, by any means, I am not an expert in resin. It's just really trial and error for me. So I'm not perfect. So please don't think I have all the answers, because I don't. So I'm learning as I go. So, you know, hi Phyllis, I'm afraid of resin, would love to try it. You know what, if you don't try it, you're never gonna learn, and if you don't learn, then you won't know how much fun it is. So it is a lot of fun, and you just have to try it. You're gonna make mistakes. They're gonna be costly mistakes because resin isn't cheap, at least not where I live. So, but once you get the hang of it, it's a lot of fun. So, oh my gosh, Mel, 3 a.m. in Australia. How are you not sleeping? All right, so I have here a 12-inch MDF round. I've primed it with a coat of gesso. I have picked this up from Michael's. I've had it for a long time. You don't really need much of it. Some people prime 2 coats, 3 coats, you know, whatever. I just do 1 coat. I've always only done 1 coat, so 1 coat seems to work for me. And, oh buddy, what's going on? He's whining. I hope you're not whining to go outside. You just went outside because I'm live and I can't take you outside. Hi. Oh boy. So, hi Renska. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. So, oh, and I want to show you my last piece here too. So this is, you call those charcuterie boards. So this is really cool actually. And I did like a little ocean on that. So that's really cool, and it's got the little groove for the handles, which is really cool. So yeah, those are my resin pieces. Oh boy, he is standing at the door whining. Oh my God, he's gonna want to go outside, and I cannot take him outside right now because I'm busy. Do you resin the sides? Yes, so back to where I was. So I've put tape on the back because when the resin drips off the sides, you know, there's gonna be drips under here, and once it's dry, you'll be able to peel the tape off and the drips will come off with it, and then the rest, the actual board will be nice and clean. So you wanna make sure. If now you wanna see how I've primed this and how I prep the back, check out video number 2. Go to my video number 2, and this whole process is on video number 2. So go and check that out. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna stop talking so that I can get going. And my son just logged in. He's 8 years old. Hi, Lucas. All right, so I am working with ArtResin. I'm just gonna move this aside and bring, okay, so you don't have to buy, if you're a beginner and you've never tried resin, don't buy big jugs like this. They do make them in much smaller sizes. So, you know, I'm just gonna move my chair. All right, so yeah, I'm in my resin clothes today, no fancy clothes, because resin is a mess. All right, so as I was saying, we're back to resin. If you're first trying out, I mean, you don't have to use ArtResin, you can use whatever resin you want. So, where are we at? No dips. Do I resin the sides? My son, hi mommy, hi mommy. Yes, Lucas, I see you, buddy. Mommy's a little busy right now. All right, so what we do is it's equal parts. So equal parts of this and equal parts of this. One is a hardener, one is resin. Now, let me tell you guys, you should wear a mask when working with resin. I'm not gonna wear one now because I won't be able to talk to you guys if I have a mask over my face. So, and Juno is pulling on my cord. All right, so yes, you should wear a mask because, you know, even though they say this is non-odor, you just never know, right? You better safe than sorry. You know, it is your health. So, and I always cover my watch because I've learned my lesson and got resin on my Apple Watch, and that's no good. So what I do is I just take 2 cups. You don't need much for this 12-inch board. If you're unsure about how much resin to use, if you go on ArtResin's website or just Google ArtResin calculator, you can, oh, come on, Juno. Juno, you're being a bad boy. Come on, buddy. Be good for mommy. So, oh, he's gonna give me a really hard time today, guys. Like, no joke. Come here. I'll give you a treat. That'll get you. Come on. Go over there. There you go. All right, that'll keep him busy for a bit. So, what was I saying? I don't remember. Bye, Lukey. Hi from New Jersey. Hi, Angie. All right, so I lost my train of thought because of my pooch. So, oh yes, ArtResin calculator. So just Google ArtResin calculator, and then you just put in the dimensions of what your piece is, like 12 by 12 or whatever, and it'll tell you how many ounces you need. So if it tells you you need a total of 6 ounces to cover like a 12-inch board, then you do 3 of one and 3 of the other, not 6 and 6. So it's 3 and 3. So what I have these cups, which are great because they have all these little lines on them. So it's easy for me to determine, you know, and measure that way. Some people just get a measuring cup and do like 50 mils and then another 50 to make it 100. I don't do that. I just use cups. So, well, this is the resin. So for that board, I didn't measure. I didn't go on the calculator, so I'm just gonna wing it here. And let's see. All right, so I'll stop there. All right, put my cap back on. Baby gates, I know, right, Mary? Like, I mean, once upon a time we had them and we got rid of them once the kids got older. And now I feel like we need them again. All right, so that's the resin. Now we'll go in the hardener, same amount. So I'm just gonna fill it up to the second line, same as the other cup. And that's it. All right. And that's that. So I have equal parts in each cup. So equal parts, completely equal parts. So then what I do is I just take the one cup and pour it into the other cup, making sure I scrape all the sides, clean off the stick, get it all out. All right, so that's empty. And then what I do is I just throw one cup inside the other because they're flimsy cups, so it's just easier this way. So then what you do is you gotta stir this thing for 3 minutes at least. So for 3 minutes, let's chit chat, shall we? Oh, did I mix those up? Deborah? See, that's what happens when I get all flustered and Juno is confusing me. I'll fix those later, hun. I actually weigh my resin on scale, so it's even. Yeah, you could do that too, Mel. I don't bother with a scale. I just measure it, and I've never ever had an issue. So, but yeah, you can definitely measure it with a scale. You know, put it on a scale and measure whatever, 10 grams each or whatever it is you're measuring. So as you're stirring, you want to make sure you get, you know, to the bottom. Make sure you're scraping the bottom, and occasionally I scrape the actual stir stick and, you know, get all the resin off of that in case there's any extra, and then just always scrape the sides as well. So let's see, while I'm stirring, I'm reading comments. Okay, I'm taking the lids off. Good point, Deborah. All right, I'll figure that out later. Let me just take the lids off. There we go. All right, lids are off. Why not put them in the same cup? Because the cup isn't exactly, I just don't. The cup starts small and gets wider as it goes to the top, so I'm not sure it's going to be exactly the same. Like, I mean, the first bottom might not be the same as the top half, so I just do it in 2 cups. I recycle and reuse everything anyway, so yeah, I could if I used a measuring cup. Exactly, Deborah. Ah, see? I just read your comment. Yes, the cup gets wider as you get to the top, so it wouldn't be the same. No, I have never tried stone coat, Trisha. I'd like to, but I haven't tried it, and I don't know. I have to look on Amazon and see. Yes, we are crate training Juno. If I put him in there right now, he's gonna cry, like seriously howl and cry if I put him in there. So I don't think you guys want to hear that. So thanks, Stephanie. So yeah, I won't put him in there. I've given him a treat. He's chewing on a cow's throat. Yeah, that's so gross. I know, it's like a dried out cow's throat, but he seems to love it a lot. So I think it's been 3 minutes. Do you have a formula for the amount of resin used to size of the panel? Yes, Joyce, if you just do a Google search for an ArtResin calculator, just Google that and there'll be a link where you can click on, and then you put in the dimensions of your piece, and ArtResin tells you how many ounces or whatever it is you need to, you need for your piece. So I think it's been more than 3 minutes. So let's get, these are cake baking. I'll put the links for everything I'm using in the description below once I get some time, because after I'm done this live, I got to take him to the vet. So I'll do that later. But yeah, I'll put description of everything that I'm using in the comments or in the description below. Yeah, resin renewables. See, that's why I don't think that's why I've never used Stone Coat, because I don't think we can get it here in Canada. So that's why I use ArtResin. So, okay, so I am going to try all these new colors because I'm very excited to try all this new stuff that I got from Deborah at Resin Pigment Canada. So, like I said, today is, I don't have a plan. I don't have a design in mind. I'm strictly going to try out all these new great colors. And I do have pure pearl, pearl, and it's from Baltic Day. I got this and 23 other colors like it. They're from the US. You can't order them in Canada, but I have a lovely friend who lives in LA who ordered them for me on Amazon and shipped them to me in Canada. So I do have a bunch of those. But now that I know that Deborah is down the road, I'm going to be buying my stuff from Deborah moving forward. So I'm very excited about that. So what I'm doing is I'm just adding some resin into all the cups. All right, where are we at? You lucky lady, I'd love to try those products. Yeah, I lucked out big time. I'm so lucky that not only did I find someone in Canada who sells these awesome pigments, but like very lucky enough to have found her down the road. Like, I mean, what are the odds, right? So I have filled this cup to about here. So I'm just gonna add some white. I'm gonna use this. They say you're supposed to use 10% of what is in your resin. I don't know what 10% is, guys, honestly. I really suck at that. So I just eyeball it, just like I eyeball everything else. That's what I do, guys, eyeball. So anywho, I've put it in. I'm just gonna give it a quick stir. Hi, Kimberly. Yes, I do have a PayPal link. That's very sweet. Let's see. For tipping, I've seen it on another channel that I follow. Yes, I just did it about a week or so ago. It's actually in the description below. So there is a link to my PayPal account for anyone who would love to, I guess, call it tip or help support me. So that I can keep doing these awesome videos. You know, if anyone wants to help or, you know, give something, that would be super awesome. So thanks, Kimberly, for mentioning that. I'm just stirring up, mixing up this and making sure it's all mixed. So this is the Deep Ocean. I cannot wait to see. So a little goes a long way, if I'm not mistaken. So that's all I put on there, really, and let's see what happens. That may have even been too much for this. Let's see, what's everyone saying? Anyone out there from Nova Scotia? Yes, Deborah does send to the States, guys. It's not just Canada. So she does ship to the US. So don't think it's just for Canada. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. Look at this color. That is beautiful. Look at that. All right, so that's the blue. Let me put the lid back on that. All right, put that aside. Let's see, sapphire. Let's do sapphire. Hi, Rose, is this your first attempt at resin? No, Rose, I've been doing resin for quite a while now, but a lot of people were asking me to do some resin, so that's why I'm doing it. But I have done many resin pieces. Actually, if you just tuned in, you missed the beginning where I showed everyone pieces that I've done. So this one was sapphire. So let's mix that beauty in here. Oh my gosh. I wish you guys could see in person how awesome this is. Holy cow. Look at that. Can you guys see that, or is there like a glare or a reflection? But that is super cool. Beautiful color. So that's that one. Put that down there. Let's see where we at. I'm going, so I used sapphire, put that aside. Ooh, my favorite, jade. Can't wait to see jade. So, this color looks really cool. I'll just take it from here. And like, I mean, these little jars are gonna last me forever at this point. Look at that. That's a really nice color too. Beautiful. All right, and then I have 2 more cups. So I'm gonna try the electric blue, which is a powder. All right. Hi, Kanella from Pennsylvania. Thanks, Jenna. If you like the pigments and the stuff I'm using, check out Deborah's website, which is resinpigmentcanada.com, I believe, if that's right. Deborah can confirm, but check her out. She does ship to the US and Canada. So, what did we say? Electric blue. All right. Electric blue. Starting to think I should have mixed more resin. But there's your electric blue. That's pretty. All right, and then I'm gonna do teal. I did one of my crystal clusters. Oh, that's good, Deborah. I wanna see that when it's ready. So look at this. This looks cool. So this is teal, and again by ArtResin. So let's see what this one looks like. So for anyone joining right now and hasn't started watching from the beginning, I am just gonna be pouring all these colors on the board just to see the colors. So there's the teal. I have no design in mind. There is no design. I just wanted to see all these new colors that I got, what they were gonna look like. So that being said, I did mix the white pearl from Baltic Day here, but I'm thinking I'm gonna need more. So I'm just gonna add some more in there. And I do like that it's pearl, but you know what? I'm gonna add a smidge of white. This is the white I also bought from Deborah, you might be saying, Kanella, what are you doing? Don't put it in there. Well, yeah, like I said, guys, I'm no expert at resin, and I learn as I go. So trial and error, guys. Perfect. Now it's more opaque, which is what I wanted, and it still has a shimmer in it from the pearl, which is what I wanted. Perfect. So what you need, obviously, please wear gloves. Like, I mean, you do not want resin on your hands or anywhere else. Trust me. Let's see. Hi, Molly. Oh, Juno, he just dropped the umbrella and it scared the poop out of him. All right, so I've got, what you need is a heat gun. I bought this on Amazon. It's just Genesis, nothing special. And you can also use the torch. I like the heat gun because the heat gun pops all the bubbles but also pushes the resin around, as opposed to the torch where it just pops the bubbles. And then with the torch you risk the chance of burning your resin. So that's why I prefer the heat gun. So where are we at? Is Floetrol a binder? I don't think so, Diane. Thank you, Deborah. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour down the white. Now, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's start with these blues. Again, guys, no design in mind. I just wanna see what these colors look like because I'm super excited. I have a project coming up that I have to do soon, so I wanted to test out all these colors and see what they actually look like. So I'm literally just going to pour them all out and see what happens. And that way you guys can see the colors too, because if you like them and you want them and you live in the US or Canada, you can go on Deborah's website and order them. So let's see where we at. Hi, Anne from Sweden. Yes, you can. Stephanie's right. You can definitely burn the resin with the heat gun as well. So yeah, you got to be careful with that, but you can burn it a lot easier with the torch. So yes, thank you, Stephanie, for the tip there. This is why I like doing the lives, because when I say something and I forget, or forget to mention something, I have you awesome ladies watching my back. So this is my favorite so far. This is amazing. This must be the jade. It must be. I don't even remember. I'll have to check my playback video. Let's see. Oh man, I'm tired, guys. Taking care of a sick pup is no fun, I tell ya. All right, last color. Pour it on this side. All right, so those are all the colors. I'm gonna move these aside before I blow them and make a mess. All right, so I love them all. I really do. I mean, here, let me see. Can you guys see those colors? I don't know if you can see them really well or not, but wow, the colors are phenomenal. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I think in between, yeah, so pretty, Jenna. I love the colors too. I'm gonna throw in some white in between here. Again, guys, I have no rhyme or reason for what I'm doing. Really, I don't. I'm just, playing around because I wanted to test out these colors. So that's all I'm doing. I don't have a design in mind. I don't even know if this is gonna turn out and look good. I have no clue. So like I said, just playing around. Just messing around with colors today, guys. So now I'll use my white. Joyce, do I have an Amazon shop? I don't yet. I'm actually in the process. I filled out the paperwork and I'm just waiting for Amazon's approval for that. So I'm hoping to get approved and get that up and running ASAP because, you know, that would be really great for me. Joanne, I do speak a little French. So let's see. S'il vous plaît, je ne parle pas anglais. No, there is no silicone, pas de silicone in any of this, and that's all I can understand. I'm really sorry. I took French in high school, but that was like eons ago. So I you know, usually Google Translate is a great helper, but I can't check that right now. All right, so let me just add some white in there, add some white all through here, and see what happens. All right, so that's that. Where are we at? Okay, so I've laid everything down. There's lots of air bubbles in here everywhere. So the heat gun is going to pop all the air bubbles, and then once it heats up nice, you'll see it all start shifting and moving. You know, someone had mentioned that when I use my heat gun or my hair dryer, it's really loud and it hurts their ears. I apologize. I'm not very good at editing videos. I'm just learning all this stuff. So until I figure all that out, just hit mute. So, you know, when you see me getting ready to blow, just hit the mute button. Because until then, I don't know how to do all that stuff yet. Okay? So here we go. Okay, so I've popped all the bubbles. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it now on high and I'm gonna just blast it and try and mix all the colors and see what happens. Yes, you're right, Deborah. I should have known that. That's a complete easy thing. You do not put silicone in with your resin because it's like oil and vinegar and they will not go well together. So. So what I should have done, which I didn't think of, is I should have, see, this is what happens when you're live. You're not thinking straight. What I should have done is covered the whole board with white, because I can see the board, right? Even though I primed it with gesso, I can still see the board. And, you know, typically I do that, but I'm live and I'm doing resin. And I have a dog or a puppy who's running around and I don't even know what he's doing. So I'm a little stressed right now because I have no idea what on earth. Oh, look at the cells. Look at that. That's cool. So yeah, sorry guys, you know, just trying to keep everything steady here and trying to keep my eye on this little puppy who unfortunately is not well. So he's going to the vet with me after this live is done. So, all right, hopefully after I blow everything out. Let me see if I have any colors left in here. You don't want to waste any resin. Use up whatever you can, because trust me, when you pay a lot of money for this stuff, you want to use up every drop that you can. So in Canada, I buy this stuff on Amazon, and it's a 1 gallon kit, and it costs 285 bucks. So it's not cheap, unfortunately. But
it is what it is. I can't get it anywhere else. So, well, I can get it at that Curry's art store, but I'd rather get it on Amazon. So, all right. Anything else in here? Use up everything I can. Juno, you're circling and I don't like it. Juno, come on. Bad timing, bud. You know, he's gonna end up having an accident in the house and I'm just gonna have to deal with it after. He's already done his chew toy, so now he's trying to find other things to occupy himself with, and I have no idea what he's doing. Why can't you sleep? Aren't you tired? Sorry guys, almost done here. Just trying to use this all up. I'm much better at my Dutch pour lives than I am at this, but then again, this is my first time, so bear with me. All right. Hi, Juno. Hi, buddy. What's up? I'm almost done, buddy, I promise. The sun is finally coming out, which is great. Okay, I'm gonna blow it all out. Voila. So, resin renewables. Yeah, you're right. It is 2 gallons. It's, yeah, you're right. It's 1 gallon of resin, 1 gallon of hardener, and that cost me 285 bucks. So, all right, so that's it. Let's see here. So what I do is I just, don't touch this part. It's so hot. What I do is I just take anything that's dripped off the side here, and I just make sure all my sides are covered. So just do that, make sure all your edges are covered. Sorry, I'm not reading your comments at the moment. Trying to get this done because honest to God, I don't know what that pup is up to. It's like worse than having a kid. Juno. And so typically what I normally do, which again I forgot, is I always get the sides first before I actually pour. But I'm obviously, obviously not thinking clearly right now, guys. So there we go. Wow, the lacing and the cells is just amazing with this white. Deborah, I'm loving this white. This is amazing. This is so cool. Look, I'll bring you guys up. I'm just gonna blow a little bit more so I can get the white off the edges here. But this little bottle here that Deborah gave me, it's just a white. Where is it? White. It has created the most amazing cells and lacing. This is unbelievable. Wow. And what you can do as well, after you've heated it all up and it's really warm, you can actually tilt it. So, like, I mean, if you want it to go one way or the other, you can just tilt it and it moves nicely. So yeah, let me tilt it down this way. Wow, I love it. I love the colors. So now I know what all these colors, look at that. That is so cool. Oh my God. Deborah, I absolutely love these pigments and these pastes. Like, I was using the other stuff that I got, which was okay, but after using this, I don't think I'll ever use the other stuff again. No joke. So I have to be really careful because I'm working on the kitchen table. Usually I'm down in the basement on a big table, and once you get resin on something, guys, it's not coming off. So I wish I could read everyone's comments, so I'm sorry, I'll have to read them all on the playback after. Right now, Juno is whimpering at the door because I think he needs to get out. So, sorry to cut it short, guys, but actually short. It's been 46 minutes. Juno, come on, we're gonna go outside. Okay, buddy? Yeah, okay, buddy. Hi. All right, so there you have it, guys. I'll try and do another one where, Juno's not around or someone else is watching him. But I just wanted to do a quick resin pour today just to show you guys the awesome colors that I got from Deborah at, Resin Pigment Canada. And I'm absolutely loving these colors. I wanted to test them out. I wanted to see what they look like in the resin. And they are absolutely gorgeous. So thank you everyone for tuning in. If I forgot anything, I'll put it in the comments in the description below because guys, honestly, I'm sure I forgot a lot of things and I can't think of anything right now because my mind is on my poor little guy who is, I know, buddy, I know, who's sick. So I'm gonna finish up here and I am going to take him out and take him to the vet. Juno, come on, don't get up on the couch, buddy. So that's it. I didn't show you guys this piece. I got to finish this piece off, but this is another piece I've been working on, another ocean piece. So that's pretty cool, and it's got actual real sand at the bottom, but I wanted to do waves in there, so I got to work on that too. So anywho, I'm done for now, guys. I'd love to stay longer and read all your comments and all that, but I need to take care of my puppy. So that's that. Let's see if I can bring you guys up to see the beautiful colors. Beautiful, beautiful colors, guys. Check out Deborah's website and go and purchase. She ships to Canada and the US, guys. Her stuff's awesome. So check it out. And I will be back at some point, and we'll see you guys soon. Thank you for watching, guys. Love you guys. Thank you for all the support. Don't forget to subscribe. Juno, come on. Come here. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I do live pours or just upload a video. I do have a PayPal link now as well. So if anyone would like to support me or call it a tip or whatever you want, please click on the link, and I would be very excited and very happy about that. So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll go through all the comments, and if you have any questions, put it in the comments after the video is uploaded, and then I'll answer everyone when I can. Okay, thanks so much, guys. Love you guys all. Bye.